Welcome back, my magnet people. We are here on another just rural eastern Kansas bridge, kind of in that same river system that I was at a couple of videos ago, only different bridge. Current looks kind of high still, but you can tell it was way higher, so should be magnet fishable here. The only issue is look at how high up this is. If you can tell on camera, we're like as tall as that tree right there. We're like 30-40 feet up here, so it's going to take a lot of rope just to get down there, but it'll be a pain hauling up heavy stuff, but hopefully we can find some heavy stuff to begin with. Alright, let's just do this first throw on camera, see if we get something first try. Yeah, that current is like moving it towards me. Alright, well, nothing first try. But I almost forgot with the current being up like this, we should probably go in the direction it's flowing towards. Well, I moved back to this side because at least over here the magnet comes back towards me rather than being swept up and away from me. And oh, it's barely on there, but we got a little something. I'll switch back to the other side if I just stop finding things. So realistically, where the current is where they would have been swept towards, but over here at least I can cover more space with the magnet itself. What is that? It's like a big ring. Or like some, I don't know. It's not discernible, it's just a big ring. I think I finally got a bigger thing down there to move. There's a lot of big stuff, but I can't get any of it to move. Yeah, we got this one. Wait till you see this. It's gonna be like a huge wheel. How is this so heavy? Look at that. What type of wheel did that come off of? It's not like a vehicle. But it's like more than just like the usual like stool or chair or table. It's like something big and heavy for rolling around. Alright, we got a little bit of a collection started here. Just a big wheel, a ring, a wire, and some smaller stuff. Almost. Almost. And got it. It's like one of those property marker kind of things. I'm telling you, I was playing around with this thing down there for like 5 minutes. I could get it to come up like halfway, but not all the way. And then I finally latched onto it good enough. Doesn't look like it's been down there for too long. It's really not that rusty. Alright, watch out now. Same exact spot. I just yanked something else out of the mud, it feels like. Oh, here comes another. Different kind of sign, but still a signpost thing. Yeah, I knew that felt like the same thing all over again. I haven't found one of these before. I found like the yellow stripe ones and those like other ones like what I just found, but I haven't found just a solid yellow like little warning sign. Both those signs I found like right under the bridge there, so I'm just gonna drop it straight down and kind of shimmy around till I click onto something else. Alright, well, there's definitely big things right down there. I just can't move them. And I feel like I found about all I can find over there, at least given the current, so guess I'll commit to over here now. I'll just have to do that thing where I drop it down and just let the current take it out a bit and then see what I can feel. I have another one somehow. Actually, no, this is something different. It's not a sign. I thought it was a sign. Looks like part of a fence. Like that would be like the top of like an old gate door where like a lock would be or something. That's my best guess. Alright, what do I have? I thought I got snagged. Just immediately something heavy on there, but it has not broke off, so I can't be snagged. Oh boy. How am I gonna get that up? Just with great difficulty. Well, we're halfway there. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit more. And I tossed the thing in, I was just immediately on it somehow. I thought it was on a big log, but it just kept coming. It didn't pop off, so. What even is this? Looks like a miniature bed frame. That is so hard to pull up, like 30, 40 feet. Oh my God. Okay, now we got a big piece of pipe coming up. Guess this really is the good side. The side that the current flows towards is always the better side. Nothing much, just a random tube. It's definitely that same material as that other thing that I said looked like the top to like a gate, so I wonder if this is just more part of that same thing. And a little bit of side paneling or whatever this stuff is. Got some sort of like triangle or half circle thing coming up. Some little like metal plate. We got something else pretty big on the move. Not nearly as big as that one thing, but you could tell something's on there even through the current. That means it's big enough. Oh. That looks too thin to be a signpost, but it's a really long rod. Wow, that thing's like 6 feet. Again, it's like the same material as those other two things, like same color, same type of metal it looks like. I'm still guessing it's just like part of some fencing or a gate or whatever. Alright, so I just actually made a real interesting discovery that may shed some light on the stuff I've been finding. So as I was walking the big rod over, I noticed there were actually some words. If you can read that, it says IVC bed. So I did some Googling because I had some hunches, and it's like part of like a hospital bed. So, and I think even the big piece, all three of these are part of the same material. So have I been pulling up parts of an old hospital bed this whole time? Well, I think I found a good place to stop because I haven't been finding anything else, and I am absolutely gassed just from hauling a magnet and all that stuff up from that height. So let's go review everything we found. Definitely let me know what y'all think. Is all these three little brownish things here really part of like an old medical bed frame? And then of course we found a pair of signs and the big wheel. So not a lot of small stuff, probably because they all got washed away, but plenty of huge things. Dude, that is wild. I actually just put like 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 together. I think we found 4 parts of a medical bed because this wheel totally could have been one of the apparatuses to help it roll. That's wild. There could be like an entire hospital bed down there. Who knows where the rest of it is if the current washed it out of reach, but this is definitely a place I want to come try again when the current is way lower. I don't know why, it seems like every time we get substantial rain around here, these rivers are just crazy rapid for like the next month. They just never seem to go down. I can never just catch a break and come magnet fishing on a day where the water levels are normal and the current isn't rapid, so hopefully that time will come soon. Hopefully we'll get some drier days later this summer, but until then, I hope you enjoyed. Plenty more bigger bridges to try around here, around especially this river system. I've literally mapped out like 10, so hopefully we'll see more, and hopefully we'll find more cool stuff like that, and peace out till the next one.